Morning, everybody. Welcome back to Fishing with Vance. It's a nice warm morning here in May. Finally, it's pretty overcast. It's been raining all night. I think we got about 3-4 hours today to get some fishing in, and we're packed up, ready to go pretty much. Walk you up here. I got the man, the legend, the Catter with me today.
Good morning,
so
viewers.
I'm pretty excited. He's throwing together some last minute gear. We got full weaponry with us today. These fish have been super finicky, so it's been tough to get them just because of the cold water. But we're waiting for the big turn on. It should be coming soon. And so we're just going to go and explore today. We have about 4 hours before it rains, and we're going to get after it. So we got the Pelican ready to go, as you can see. It's loaded on the caravan trailer. We got a cooler with us today. And it's a day off for Catter, so he's pumped. I can see.
That's right.
You can see the enthusiasm in him. He's ready to go.
That's right.
So I think there's nothing left to say, but let's get to the lake, see if we can catch a few bass. What do you think, Cat?
I think it's going to be a good day.
Huh?
I feel like it's going to turn on today because it's warm.
I hope so.
We'll see.
That'd be nice.
Overcast and warm, so it has the right fixings.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
We'll give it a shot.
Let's go throw this kitchen sink at these boys.
Let's check it out.
All right, let's do it. FishingWithVance.com. We're out here in the boat. Me and the Catter. We got the sun coming up. It's probably getting on, I don't know. It's probably about 8 o'clock-ish, 8:30 maybe. We kind of took our time. Let me look this way because I'm not in the sun. I got the Enduramax 44 with me today. You can see it moves this boat along well, and obviously I'm a big dude. And I got my 6'3" son with me today. He's a thin, skinny dude, but still, nonetheless, he's with me today. I got the Catter. I'm pumped. This is one of our first trips, I think, on the Pelican.
Yeah, we went separate boats. This is the second trip going together, I think.
Sorry, buddy. Come this way, out of the sun.
This is our second time going together,
Yeah,
I believe.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
So, it's been a grind out here, just because the water temperature has just been so cold, because it's been so cold here. I mean, it's middle of May. It's May 15th.
We've been living in like February.
Yeah. So, I'm hoping we'll be able to tell when we touch the lures and stuff. My Lowrance is out of commission again. And now that we have Weed Central coming on, I probably won't even fix it for the year. But anyway, so we got everything. I'm not going to go over what we're going to throw. We'll show you what's working if we start catching. Looks like Catter started with his wacky, which I like that call. He's got a new setup there that we will definitely review. It's a new reel. It's the first of this kind of what we have. It's a Fluger. What is that, buddy?
It is the Supreme XT.
Supreme XT. Catter likes the Supreme series. He has the President XT.
Yep.
And he has a couple of those. We call them the wood grain gripping because it has wood in the handle.
This one we believe is one step below your top of the line rod, which is
the Patriarch.
The Patriarch.
Yes. So I'm gonna throw that. We tend to rig that with wacky. It's just a perfect setup. Now he's got that paired on a Fenwick HMX. He loves Fenwick rods, and I'm sort of coming around to that. I like Fenwick too. I'm sort of getting away from the Abu Garcias a little bit. They're not holding up. Looks like Catter's either got a fish or no, he's got some weeds. But anyway, enough talking. It's a beautiful day. I think we have about a half a day until it rains and storms, which will probably be plenty enough. Now we start catching them like crazy. Catter brought his phone. One of mine's at the bottom of the lake, so I tend to not do that anymore. Anyway, I'll tell that story another time. All right, enough yapping. I'm gonna get to fishing. We're gonna start right here, Catter, work our way back. The fish have tended to be on this side of the lake.
Like it.
So let's catch some bass.
Let's do it, my man.
FishingWithVance.com.
Like a fish at the beginning.
Fishing with Vance. He got like, it's like a 5-pound bass. Woo! With or it's like a 1-pound bass with. It's actually a nice fish.
Wow, it is a nice fish.
It is a nice fish. He just buried himself in the weeds. Let's see him, Catter. You got us off the schneid, little man. Yes, thank you.
Wow.
He just said, man, look, he went down deep.
He did. He liked the wacky.
Yeah, he did, but hey. I looked down there and I saw something. Like, you sure about fish on there?
That's why I couldn't get it out of there.
Yeah, he was. All right.
Okay, we're off the board.
On the board,
side,
yeah.
on board.
The skunk is off the Pelican.
Thank gosh.
Thanks, nice. All right.
Uh-huh.
Fishing with Vance, I gotta
Horse him a little bit, get him out of there.
It's a small fish with like 7 pounds of weeds.
Same thing as before.
Yeah. But he definitely hit it. Now he's gonna come up here. Look at my pole, look at my Fenwick. It's like I got a 12-pound bass on
there, man.
and it's gonna come up here and be 6 inches and 12 inches of weeds. Look, it is.
It's a nice fish though.
Oh yeah. He's right where he's supposed to be. Right where he was supposed to be. Oh, good hook set.
Textbook
hook set. Man, I can't get over how cold these are.
Pop, just like Vance taught me, and he hit it. Yes, he did.
Good one too, buddy.
Yes, he did. Yes, sirree.
Where was he, bud?
2 cranks out from the barrel on a second pop down.
Huh? What a thought. Nice fish.
2 cranks back from the barrel.
Yep.
With the twitch.
Good job.
Yeah.
Way to get him, buddy. That's the bigger one of the day so far. We'll take it. It's a little bit of a grind. We're hearing the wind.
Got him.
You got him though. Well done. We had a couple bites that we missed. The wind has stopped for a second. I have a good feeling. I got good camera right here. What we're doing, we're just throwing. There's a rock line that runs down here. Those of you who follow the channel know it. And but you see that line of weeds? It's like a wall of weeds over there, and then that dark water is where it falls off. And Bobby just caught a fish on this side of the rock line, so now we're just going to try to pepper that line over there. He just had a hell of a run, and just didn't get the hook set. So I'm trying to keep the boat in position. That's a bad job, but oh, it's right here.
You're still filming?
Yeah. So, oh, it's a good cast, buddy. I like that. I'm gonna come right next to you. He's got on the Gary Yakamoto Senko, and I have on the Fat Baby Finesse Honey Candy, aka Honeycomb's Good. Yeah.
HMX. Yeah.
Fish?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Nice job, Catter. There he is. Oh, nice chubby boy. Good job, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, we might be on him here a little bit.
Well, and we started slow, but that's our 5th bass. But hey,
oh yeah, textbook hook set.
that's well done. Right where we thought he was going to be. So good job, buddy. We'll take it.
Hey, we'll take it. That was nice. On the second pop, he hammered it.
Nice.
I'm starting to get a little bit more of a feel. Now, as most viewers of the channel know, I am mostly a crankbait fisherman. I'm predominantly good at that. Not so good at the
there you go.
At the finesse stuff, but I'm getting better. Starting to get a feel for the pop, so to speak. Right, Vance?
Definitely. Take it.
That's the way
Pretty
we do
fish. Vance coming back to you. I didn't get a chance to turn my camera on. It's probably one of my better fish of the day. I better hurry up and get us off the thing. I pitched that up in the corner on the honeycomb. We haven't caught many fish, 3 apiece. Conditions are, you would thought they were good, but water's still cold, I guess. And now we just barely got some cloud cover. And but it's mostly bluebird skies and cold water. Similar conditions that I came out the other day. We have 6 bass total, 3 apiece, but it's been a grind, as they say. My new favorite game type in Call of Duty. For those of you playing Call of Duty, you gotta check out that grind. It's awesome.
Super fun.
Isn't it fun, huh, Catter?
Super fun. You gotta capture the tags and take them back to the bank.
Yeah.
Put them in the bank.
Mustard tube, and it's a better fish too.
Wow. Ooh, that's a big boy.
Yep.
That's the biggest one of the day.
Yep, 2 pitches up shallow. And that's how she goes.
Yes, Vance is on a roll. We can't leave. Vance is on fire. In the ring of fire. It's another fucking beastie boy here.
The fire went wild. Into a mustard tube of fire. I caught bass, 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 and the frames got higher. And he's cold, cold, cold in the ring of fire. That's a nice fish. All of a sudden, the mustard tube has said, "It's springtime, boys," and that's when I hit the mustard, Sally.
You just were saying, I can't believe these fish aren't hitting in May.
Back to back.
6 straight. Back to back. Right?
Back to back pitches. That's a good sign. They're starting to turn on.
Nicely done, Vance.
Thanks, buddy. The purple OG worm here. He was on the edge of wetness up there too, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
Edge of wetness. Old graybeard. Yes.
Samo.
Edge of wetness. He's right on the weed line edge, wasn't he, buddy?
He was.
Oh, well done.
Well played right there.
Gotta love it. It gets us to a dozen bass. I never would have thought we would have gotten there. We scruffed around here a while without catching fish.
Based on our start, it didn't look like it.
Yeah, so I'll take it. Good job, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah. Alright guys, gonna wrap up the video here. I'm gonna try to hold my head still because I've been bouncing all around, usually because I'm so excited. We're gonna wrap the video up. Look at the beautiful lake. It got windy on us. We do have storms coming in here this afternoon, and so that's probably why the wind's picking up. We scruffed it around here. I don't know. It's, what time is it, Bobby?
11:29.
It's 11. We probably fished till about 11ish in earnest, probably till 11, and we got on the water, I would say, by 9. I would guess, right?
Yeah.
9, 8:30 maybe. No, you know what? It was earlier than that. It was 8. I'd say we were on the water by 8:30 at the latest. We fished till probably 11:15. So probably about 3 hours of fishing, which is plenty. The sun got nice and bright. It's nice and warm here finally. But we scruffed it around. You saw, you know, some fish we caught. Nothing of size yet, but I think the fish are starting to turn on a little bit. Good sign for me. I ended up getting on a little flurry there at the end, which you would have seen, and caught some fish on that mustard colored tube along the rocks and in the deeper water along the weed lines, which is how I like to catch them. So we started getting on them there a little bit, and that's a good sign. So I know we had a blast. I was out here with my son. He's my main man, and day off for him. We just had a great time. But Catter, any words?
We did. We had a really good day. I mean, it's beautiful weather. With storms haven't come yet, which is nice.
How many fish we catch? I didn't mention that.
We caught a dozen, so 12.
A dozen fish, not bad for scraping it around pretty early.
Early we struggled, but then we got on them late. The mustard tube crushed them for the last about 6 or 8 fish in a row.
Yeah.
So definitely holding up along that deep water along the Suez Canal, as we call it, channel there. Starting to do that, which makes sense because we're getting into May now. So we're halfway through May. So hopefully back half of May they can start to turn on for us a little bit.
Yeah, sounds good. We had a great time. Just gonna have a few water and tea on the way home. No, we didn't have Burger King, but amazingly somebody littered here. So shout out to Realistic Fishing. People litter everywhere because they're pigs. So we picked that up. As you know, nobody likes litter. I guess some people don't care. I'll have to edit that out. But anyway, let's wrap it up here. I had a great time. Thanks for joining me today. Leave some comments. I love talking to you guys. I really don't care about the, you know, whatever the analytics do for the comments. I honestly enjoy just talking to fishermen. So leave me some comments so I can talk to you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with our nonsense. See you next time on FishingWithVance.com.
Oh,